Alright, so last time I did like normal fire, water, electric, grass. I actually don't remember. Hold on. Alright, yeah, that's I did that. I did up until ice. So I guess fighting, poison, ground, flying, psychic bug for today. So let's go on to fighting first. Alright, these are super effect fighting moves are super effective against normal ice, rock, dark, and steel. That's a lot. That's a lot actually, yeah. It's not very effective against poison. Oh, okay. Flying, psychic, bug, fairy. Alright. No effect on ghost. Types that are not very effective are bug, rock, and dark. Types that are super effective are flying, psychic, fairy. These are pretty good. Pretty good type, I'd say. Alright, so I have Galarian Farfetch'd, which I did not know was a fighting type. Mega Heracross, Toxicroak, Angoro, and Terrakion. So, I like Galarian Farfetch. I think he's a pretty funny dude, honestly. This guy, very pretty strange guy. He's holding a leak, and he looks so serious and stuff. He just thinks he can like beat anyone in a battle. I really like that about this dude. He's confident, a little too confident, but like he's he's trying to do his best. Mega Heracross. I'm not sure why, but I like really beefy Pokemon. Like look at this. Look at his like look at this. Look at his arms. You see this? It's very large, I guess. And then this little horn here. I think it's pretty nice. The thing I do question is why is his stomach like a ventilation shaft? Not you know, not gonna lie, I don't really care about that. I just think he's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool Pokemon. Probably I like him a lot. Not to mention I like regular Heracross a lot. Alright, next I have Toxicroak. This dude is pretty nice looking. Look at his stance. It's just so cool. It looks so agile and fast. I actually want to see his stats. Hold on. Alright, this guy looks agile and fast. He is pretty agile. He's pretty fast, I'd say. He's pretty fast. But yeah, this dude is just incredible looking, and I like his horns and stuff. He reminds me of Raph from Ben 10. I don't really like Raph that much, but like this guy's cool. This guy is really cool. Next is Pangoro. I'm not sure why I like this dude. He's just very cool looking, but he's nice looking. I don't know. He just see this leaf here. It reminds me of a Jet from Avatar. I don't really like Jet, but I like this dude. This dude's cool. All right, so lastly I have Terrakion. Now this might come to surprise to you guys, but the reason why I like Terrakion is because this is my first shiny legendary in Pokemon Go. I remember getting it and I was like, "Oh my God, there's no way." And yeah, I guess I just have some attachment to him because of that. Now, off the bat, I'm just gonna remove Galarian Farfetch'd and Terrakion. Sorry. Now it comes to these three. Let's see. Mega Heracross. He's pretty beefy looking. He does look amazing, so I'm just gonna keep him in for now. Toxicroak. He's pretty nice looking. He just looks awesome. And then there's Pangoro. Pangoro. He looks like someone you don't want to mess with. Uh, but I guess I'm going to have to remove Pangoro from here. I think I like this Toxicroak and Mega Heracross better, mainly because Pangoro is kind of too simple for me. This dude, Toxico, looks like he has a mustache. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go with Mega Heracross for this one. Alright, sorry, Toxicroak. This was a hard decision though, but it had to be. I think he looks amazing looking. Like look at this little tiny feet. I like that. I liked it about Pokemon. Honorable mentions. Breloom, Galarian Zapdos, and Gallade. Alright, next is the poison type. It's good against grass and fairy. Not very good against poison, ground, rock, and ghost. Has no effect on steel. Uh, Types that are not very effective against poison are grass, fighting, poison, bug, and fairy. And the types that are good against it are ground and psychic. Not the best, but like it's okay. Vileplume, Gengar, Toxtricity, Salazzle, Clodsire, and Crobat. Alright, so Vileplume. Let's see. Why do I like Vileplume? I think this dude is when I first saw this guy, like I saw his sprite, I was like, wow, this dude is pretty nice. And yeah, and I used to watch this. I used to watch some Pokemon YouTubers. Also used to watch a YouTuber play Pokemon Brick Bronze, that really old game that got deleted unfortunately. But and I remember he had a Vileplume on his team, and yeah, I thought this dude was just pretty cool because of this, and he just looks, and his sprite just looks cool. He looks like some kind of guy with the hat, and he just like grabs his hat and just I don't know how to describe it. He just like grabs his hat and nods. It's kind of cool. I like that about this guy. Next is Gengar. This used to be my favorite Pokemon of all time. It's just now that I look back at it, it's pretty nice. It's still pretty cool. It's pretty nice looking. Still pretty nice looking. But I it's still cool. It's still pretty nice. I say. Toxtricity. I like this guy. He's pretty like cool looking. He's just so chill, you know. And when I say Toxtricity, I don't really low key or amped form doesn't really matter in this case. I'm just doing any Toxtricity. So yeah. But this guy is pretty nice looking. He does give me some uncanny valley vibes, but that doesn't really matter. All right, next is Salazzle, and Jesus, I put images, and I tried scrolling down to see if there's anything I can just show on here, but when I go on images, every single thing I cannot show. So I'm just gonna go on this page, right? I'm just gonna not go on images. But anyways, Salazzle, I mentioned Salazzle in my other video. For the fire types. It was for the fire types. It was not a candidate, but it was an honorable mention. But Salazzle made a return for the poison type, so I think it's pretty cool. Anyways, Salazzle. This is the female version. Slanded. I chose Salazzle because I'm mainly trying to choose the fully evolved versions, and also I think Salazzle's pretty cool. And she just looks really fast looking, and I don't know. There's something about her that just looks cool. Like fire. Oh my god, like a fire poison type. I think this would be really cool in real life. I'd imagine her just walking across the flame, like walking towards me, from the flames, like really cool looking. I think that's pretty cool. All right, next is Clodsire. All right, this is a worthy candidate. Have you seen this dude? I like Clodsire much better than Quagsire. I think it's really fits the idea that Quagsire was meant to be cute, but also like Quagsire did not do that for me because it was kind of large. But this guy, he's not all fours. He reminds me of a dog. I love dogs. I don't have one, but this is just amazing. All right, and next is Crobat. This guy, obviously, everyone likes it. It's really cool. Uh, I don't know. It's just so nice. It looks really fast too. God, this Mega Crobat art it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty nice. This one looks better. But wait, I mean these are about the same thing. But these are cool. I mean these are good. These are good. All right, so I'm gonna remove Vileplume. I'm gonna remove I think actually no. I have to remove Crobat, man. I'm gonna remove Salazzle, and now it's just like these three. So out of these three, I think, you know, I did have a video saying that Toxtricity was my number one favorite Pokemon. It is not anymore. Most definitely not anymore. But I think, I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna remove Toxtricity. I think I like Gengar just slightly better. Out of this, it's just no contest. It's obviously going to be Clodsire. Have you seen this art? I wish this dude was real. Look at this. I mean, dude, I want one. I want one in real life. Look at this. Clodsire, Prods. Whoa. Toddsire, Oddsire, Godsire, Bipodsire. I get it. I get it, dude. This is why I like Clodsire much better than Quagsire, dude. All right, now we have the ground type. It is good against fire, electric, poison, rock, and steel. Oh, dang! This is wow. All right, it is not good against grass and bug. It has no effect on flying. That don't affect it at all are electric. Like the types that are not very effective against it are poison and rock. Oh yeah, all right, all right. And the types that are super effective against it are water, grass, and ice. Dang, look at this. Look at this. Like, this is pretty nice. This is actually nice. Like, look at all this. Okay, so half of this is just amazing, but the other half is just garbage. Steelix, Mega Swampert, Flygon, Rhyperior, Zygarde 50%. Alright, so Steelix. This guy, steel body, really nice. Anyways, Steelix, pretty nice steel body. I like it a lot. It's a big upgrade from Onix. Of course, stats are gonna be better than Onix, and I think it's nice. I think it's pretty cool looking, cause like I like the fact that it like lives underground and stuff. Mega Swampert, I just love the beefy Pokemon, as I said, with Mega Heracross. This dude, just amazing. Look at this. You guys see this? Can you see this guy? Also, I've seen like people don't really like it. I don't. People don't really like it because like how does he stand? But I don't think that's the point. I mean, have you seen Swampert? This guy doesn't even stand. I mean, I don't see him standing. I mean, I guess if you see art like this, I guess you could ask that question. But like, he's kind of leaning towards. He's not like standing upright. So like and he's strong. So like he does that thing. He just he just stands up. He's able to stand up. Flygon, this guy, incredible, should be a pseudo legendary, and I think it should have been one. I love Trapinch. I love Vibrava. Uh, but this guy is still very cool looking. Like flying ground. Are you serious? I mean, flying was it flying ground or is it dragon ground? Ground dragon, yeah. It was dragon ground, but still, that's just so cool. This guy probably moves really fast. I mean, this art just makes it seem like he moves really fast. Not sure how I feel about this, but I don't really like that one. But nonetheless, this is really cool. Rhyperior, have you seen? Okay, I had some book and I had this like Pokemon book. It wasn't like a book. It was, how do I describe it? You could put your Pokemon cards in it. And that's what it does, and that's basically it. And the cover was a Rhyperior. At first, I didn't know what it was, and then like a couple years later, I did realize what Pokemon it was. I used to think Rhyperior was a legendary, and that's why they put it on the cover. But this guy is just still very cool nonetheless. All right, Zygarde 50%. All the other ones, they don't. I don't really like them as much. No, all the other ones, I don't really like them as much. 1%, 25%, 100%. Not my like they're not. They're decent. All right. Hey guys, so looking back, I realized that I called 10%, 25%. I actually mean 10%. That was that I messed up on that. And when I say 1%, I mean the cell form. I call it 1% for literally no reason. I have no idea why. And when I say 100%, I mean the complete form. I call it 100% because it's complete. It's complete, so it should be 100%, right? I mean, like they're not my favorite types. Like 50% is just they're not my favorite ones. 50% is obviously the best. I don't know why. I think it's because it's like snake-like body. Alright, so here's all the Zygardes in like an entire place. So here's 1%, 25%, 50%, and 100%. I don't like this guy because like he's tiny and stuff. I don't like his form. He's just one eye. That's really weird looking. I think they kind of didn't really. I wouldn't say they rushed. I'd say they were kind of lazy on trying to make this. I'd say. All right, 25%. I'd say it's just a dog. I don't really. I mean, like I like dogs, but I'm not really a fan of like these dogs. Like, I mean, like it reminds me of the Great Dane. I'm not really sure. I don't really like those type of dogs. Alright, 100%. It's just too much. Honestly, it's just too much at this point. There's just so much going on. It just it's like some Power Ranger stuff. I know. It's just some Power Ranger stuff. I don't like it. But the 50% form, I could, I might be able to find reasons why to dislike it, but like, I don't know, man. It's still the best one. It's the best Zygarde form, I'd say. Alright, so I'm gonna remove Steelix and Zygarde 50%. It's down to these three. Now, Mega Swampert, really beefy. I like this dude. Keeping him. Lygon, really cool, fast. Rapira, you're gonna have to go. You're really fat. Alright, Lygon and Mega Swampert. I think the edge. I think I'm gonna give the edge to Mega Swampert. Uh, Unfortunately for you guys, but like fortunately for me, because I like Mega Swampert. I like both these ones. I think I like Mega Swampert a little better. Honorable mentions: Camerupt, Garchomp, and Runerigus. I don't think I gave any honorable mention to poison type, so here it is. Tentacruel, Gulpin, and Drapion. Alright, the flying type. It is good against grass, fighting, and bug. Not very good against electric, rock, and steel. No effect on ground. Wait, no. Ground has no effect on flying. Types that are not good against it are grass, fighting, and bug. Types that are good against it are electric, ice, and rock. Galarian, Articuno, Tropius, Noivern, Yveltal. Alright. So, Galarian Articuno. Have you seen this guy? This man is just insanely cool looking. I mean, I saw some art for like that of it looking like an Angry Bird. I want to find it. I'll try and find it. Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. I find this meme extremely funny. Nonetheless, this guy is just really cool. Tropius, I have a Pokemon card of him, and I like it. I really like it. I think this guy deserves to be on here. If it evolved, I assume it would look as cool as this, whatever this is. Not whatever this is. This is amazing. Look at this. That's cool. That's amazing. It really gives it like, it's a grass dragon type. We already have one of those, but like, this, if Tropius had an evolution, this could have been the first grass dragon, whatever. If there is, no, already one, but I don't really care. Noivern, my favorite Pokemon of all time. I made myself a rule. I'm not gonna have the same Pokemon for two types, so I think I can't have this one, unfortunately. But I put it on here just to mention it to you guys. Not an honorable mention. It just deserves to be a candidate. It's just that cool looking. Yveltal, I have a Pokemon card of this as well. It's just a regular Yveltal. It's just a regular Yveltal. I don't know where it is currently. It's in my little Rhyperior book thing. But I have it, and I think this is why I like it. I like Yveltal better than Xerneas because it's cool, and I also read some Pokedex entry, I think, where if it dies, everything else dies too. So of course I'm gonna have to remove Noivern. I'm forced to remove Noivern at this point. Not a lot of flying types that I like or can put on here, but I think I'm going to remove Tropius, because it doesn't have an evolution, and it's still cool looking though. Now this is no competition. I'm gonna have to give it to Galarian Articuno. This is really ironic. Out of all the Cantonian legendary birds, and yes, I say Cantonian. I once saw a comment that said you don't call a Pokemon from its original region name, but like if you understand that, like, you don't call Cantonian Articuno, you just call it Articuno. Like, I don't think that makes sense. If you call an American normal. Like, if someone's from America and they're in a different region, and they're currently in a different region, do you still call them American or do you call them normal? Like I don't know how to explain it, man. But like, that's dumb. It's just kind of dumb to just say that it's not Cantonian, even though it kind of is. But I guess I can see your point. But also, the point is really dumb. But still, Galarian Articuno, amazing. Like I said, it's really ironic that that Cantonian Articuno is my least favorite legendary bird. But yeah. Honorable mentions: Gliscor, Yanmega, Honestly, but Rayquaza, I'm literally forced to put this here because of the internet. I don't like. I think Rayquaza is overrated, but I'm literally forced to put this here. All right, Psychic type. It's good against fighting and point. That's it. Wow, this type sucks. I thought it would be better. I mean, I guess in like the earlier games, but it doesn't matter. It is not good against Psychic and Steel. Alright, that's okay. Nah, has no effect on Dark. Okay, that's Guard. That's not good. That is not good. Types that are not good against it are fighting, and Psychic types that are good against are Bug, Ghost, and Dark. Oh, this is garbage. I mean, I guess Dark was introduced earlier into the game. I mean, early, like not early. I guess Dark was introduced into the more later games, but like Psychic needs to be buffed up. I mean, this is garbage. It has three types that are good against it, and like only two that are not good. Especially Dark. It's like it has no effect on Dark. Can't really do anything. Alolan Raichu, Mega Alakazam, Xatu, Metagross, Dawn Wings, Necrozma, and Solgaleo. Alright, so this is kind of a really confusing uh place here. I don't know how to describe it. Palette kind of thing here, but you know I'll just do everything with. I'll just do it. Alolan Raichu. I like the fact that he surfs on his tail. I think that's pretty nice about him. And also this dude likes pancakes. Alright, yeah, sure. I think this dude's pretty nice. I think it's pretty nice looking. I was really surprised as when it was I was really surprised when I realized it was a psychic electric psychic Pokemon, but like you know it's that whatever it doesn't really matter. Still cool nonetheless. Better than regular Raichu to be honest. Mega Alakazam. Why does this guy hold spoons? I don't know, but I'll forever love Mega Alakazam for this. Alakazam and Kadabra for this. You know why do they hold spoons? I have no idea. This is it may I don't know man. There's something about this. There's just a spoon aspect to it. I guess I guess I'll never know. This guy, this guy's pretty. Even without the spoons, he still looks cool. I like him with the spoons better than without the spoons. This guy is just really cool looking, and I like. Look at this, pretty look. He's like some monkey or something. I don't know how to describe him, but he's still nice. Xatu, this guy. I have him in Pokemon Go, and this is just incredible looking. Have you seen this guy? This guy is. I don't know why I like him. I think I like Natsu a lot. I just like Natsu a lot as well because I guess I'm kind of attached to him because of Pokemon Go. Yeah. Metagross, I love Metagross is a really good pseudo legendary. I love it. It's just incredible, especially Mega Metagross. But like you know, Metagross is better. I'd say Metagross is better. Dawn Wings Necrozma. I saw this dude, and I was like, wow, this guy is actually pretty cool. I must have him in here, and so I do. Solgaleo, I'm pretty. This is my favorite, Sun and Moon legendary. It's pretty nice looking. I used to have him as a McDonald's toy. Do you guys remember those McDonald's Happy Meal toy? Happy Meal toy. I had him. Then I gave it away because like you know I didn't really need it anymore. So like you know, still pretty cool looking. I like his shiny as well. His shiny is amazing. And yeah. Alright, so I'm going to remove Xatu, mainly because I'm not that attached to Xatu, but I think he deserves to be on here. I'm going to remove Mega Metagross. I'm going to remove. It's kind of either between these two. Not really sure which one. But I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna remove. Alolan Raichu. This is really hard actually. I can't decide. These are both good, but like, I don't know. I think Alolan Raichu. I think it's trying to be cute, but I don't really like the cute. I don't really like how Pokemon tries to be cute. Alright, so just down to these three. It's just down to these three. So anyway, Spoon Guy. That's really all he's known for. I wish he was known for more, but you know, that's really all he's known for. Dawn Wings Necrozma. This guy, if you guys don't know him, I didn't really mention this, but if you guys don't know him, he's kind of like he's basically a Necrozma slash Lunala type guy. and I just like this design a lot. I think it's really complicated and very that's what makes it cool. And it's so Galeo. This guy, just wow, it's amazing. It's pretty cool. I don't know what else to say about him. He's just nice, very solid. Mega Alakazam, gotta go. Now it's just down to these two. I hmm. Well, okay. I'm going to retract my statement about Solgaleo being my favorite Sun and Moon because my favorite Sun and Moon legendary. But these two, I mean, Lunala and Solgaleo, they're like equals. They're really cool. They're both really cool. I don't know why people don't like them. I like them a lot. Why don't you guys like them? Why don't people like them? I think they're amazing looking. I think their designs are just incredible. And the Necrozma, I think, and Dawn Wings Necrozma. Dawn Wings Necrozma. This is it. It's cool. Why don't you guys like them? Alright, I think I'm gonna have to go with Dawn Wings Necrozma for this one. This one's just amazing looking. Like, look at this. This is just so cool. I wish this was in real life. They're so cool. Oh my god. Why is it now hitting me? These are just amazing. Anyways, yeah, yeah. Let's get Ultra, okay, Ultra Beast. I wouldn't say it's an Ultra Beast, but alright. I wouldn't say it's an Ultra Beast, but alright. Yeah. Honorable mentions. Orbeetle, Duskmane Necrozma, and Hoopa Unbound. Alright, the final one I have for today is the Bug type. It is good against Grass, Psychic, and Dark. Not good against Fire, Fighting, Poison, Flying, Ghost, Steel, Fairy. This is a garbage Pokemon. It's meant to be a garbage Pokemon. It is a garbage Pokemon. Always will be a garbage Pokemon. Types that are not good against it are Grass, Fighting, and Ground. Types that are good against it are Fire, Flying, and Rock. I mean, it's still garbage. Scizor, Shedinja, Golisopod, and Snom. Alright, so Scizor, let's see. Let's just look at this guy. This guy is a really cool Pokemon. Not really sure what to say about him. I just know that he's amazing looking. And no, I don't know, this guy is just really cool. And yeah, that is that really all I have to say about this guy? Alright, so Shedinja. I chose him because I like his even though okay, he's garbage. This guy is absolutely garbage, but its ability is massive OP. I mean, this guy is incredible. Have you like this guy's amazing. Like, I mean, this guy, his ability is okay. This guy's ability is just incredible. I like using him in Pokemon Showdown, like to troll. I mean, just to troll my friends. I mean, I like using his ability in Pokemon Showdown to troll my friends. You know, it's really. I like it. I like using it to troll my friends. It's really funny when they can't just when they can't do any damage to it. And I'm planning to use more of its ability. I'm trying to use its ability on Arcanine with Burnout. I think you know what I'm gonna do with it. All right, so Golisopod. This guy is just I don't know. There's something about him that I really like. He has this it's just I have him. I used to have his avatar in VR chat, and I think it's just incredible looking. I mean, like this guy's stance, I like it a lot. And then there's Snom. He's Snom. Not really sure what else to say about him. He's cute. He's cute, but like I said, not really a fan of the cute aspects. I'm removing Shedinja mainly because it's only good because of its ability. And here is I'm gonna remove Snom actually. Now it's between these two, no contest. Obviously, go Isopod. This guy rocks. Alright, yeah, this guy made a return from my last video, and he was like in the top two. This guy made it was really close, and this guy deserves to be here. This guy deserves to be in my favorite Pokemon list. Honorable mentions: Escavalier, Volcarona, Armaldo. Alright, so that's really all I have, and I'm just gonna say, these new Pokemon here, I wish, please stop making new Pokemon. I mean, I don't, this is like my first time ever just being a part of the generations as they, like, being a part of the games as they come out, and I didn't realize that Pokemon just come out like this. Did they do this before? I don't really know. Well, like, okie dokie, monkey dory, uh, fazandipity, ogre pawn, terapagos. What is this? What is this? What? Huh? Are these like still in a making? Oh, pheasantipity. Yeah. Oh, pheasantipity. That makes sense. Monkey dory. Obviously, this guy's a monkey. Of course he is. What is okie dokie? What? I don't get it. Okie dokie.